Welcome back to another edition of The Rundown. I'm your host, Matthew Stell, and we've got a lot of news to cover today. So let's get started. Last week, White House Communications Director Hope Hicks announced that she will be leaving her post within the next few weeks to pursue other opportunities. Her announcement comes one day after meeting with House Intelligence Committee members about possible collusion between Russia and the Trump campaign. Hicks was also involved in the Rob Porter scandal, in which Porter had allegedly abused his former wives, and White House officials knew about such allegations. Hicks, at the time of the report, was dating Porter. Hicks has been described as someone who the president trusts and challenges him to change his views. No word on who is set to replace Hicks. President Trump is facing backlash from members of his own party as he rolled out his plan to impose across-the-board tariffs on aluminum and steel. Many Republicans believe these tariffs will undermine the work they put in to pass the $1.5 trillion tax cut last year. Speaker of the House Paul Ryan said, quote, "We are extremely worried about the consequences of a trade war and are urging the White House to not advance with this plan." In a tweet on Monday, President Trump touted the idea of compromise to exempt Mexico and Canada from the tariffs if they agree to revise NAFTA. Over the past 2 weeks, the deaths of evangelist Billy Graham and Bollywood actress Sridevi have saddened people across the world. Graham, who died at the age of 99, was famously known as America's pastor, was laid to rest in his home state of North Carolina last week. Graham's ministry touched hundreds of millions, as he also served as a spiritual advisor to 5 U.S. presidents and Queen Elizabeth II. Sridevi Kapoor, who died of accidental drowning at age 54, was one of the most popular and highest paid actresses in Bollywood. She has been mourned by millions across the world. Famously, Sridevi was voted India's greatest actress in 2013. Both of these individuals will be truly missed. On last week, the Supreme Court ruled 5-3 that immigrants, which includes those who are undocumented and even those with legal permanent status, can be detained indefinitely during deportation proceedings. The court provided an opinion saying that it is legal for immigration officials to detain certain individuals as they determine whether the individual can be lawfully present in the country. Justice Samuel Alito wrote the majority opinion, while Justice Elena Kagan recused herself due to her former position as President Obama's Solicitor General. The ruling overturns the Ninth Circuit Court's ruling on Jennings versus Rodriguez, but the court sent back the case to the lower court with 2 pending federal questions. Finally, the 90th Academy Awards were this past weekend and history was made. Jordan Peele, the director of the 2017 thriller Get Out, was the first African American to win the award for Best Original Screenplay. Disney's Coco won Best Animated Feature Film and Best Original Song for Remember Me. And Kobe Bryant became the first NBA player to win an Oscar for his animated short, Dear Basketball. Mexican director Guillermo del Toro won Best Director, and his movie, The Shape of Water, won Best Picture. Fortunately, there weren't any mishaps like last year's, but I'm pretty sure most of us remembered what happened. Once again, thank you for joining us today. As always, remember to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Follow us here at Coop TV. We'll see you next time.